Hello friends, welcome to day 13, and today we're gonna learn about default keyword. In functional interface, we should have exactly one incomplete method, but complete non-static methods can be zero or more, which is created using default keyword. It's meant by that okay, public interface A, void test1, void test1, void test1, public void test2, and default void test3. Test3. SYSO will print here. No, will print here. Will test about 300. Okay. Now in class B, public class B implements a let's do an override. Need override of test1. Okay, and in that we'll print from test1. So from test1. Okay, and public static void main means main create new object b1 equal to new b function b1 dot test1 b1 dot test2 b1 dot test3. Let's run it. There is no any error. Okay, let's run it. 200. Okay, and the output has came. And in Java programs, there we use get connection functions. Get connection method means which is used in MySQL, Oracle, and Derby. Okay, let's ask to the ChatGPT. Get connection function. The method get connection is not specific to any particular programming language or framework, so its exact function may vary depending on the context in which it is used. However, in many programming languages and framework, get connection function is a method commonly associated with database connection, which it is used for connecting the database. It's important to note that the specific parameter and syntax required for get function may vary depending on the database management system you are using. MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle. Additional different programming languages and frameworks may have their own libraries or methods for establishing database connections. Okay. And interfaces are 100% abstract in Java. Interfaces defines collection of abstract methods and constants. The purpose of an interface in Java is to provide a way to achieve abstraction and to define a common set of methods that multiple classes can implement. It acts as a contract or a blueprint for classes that implement it. What is abstraction? Hiding of implementation details is called as abstraction, and the way we achieve this in Java is by using interfaces and abstract classes. Guys, and in version 8 of Java, interfaces can consist of main method. In version 8 of Java, interfaces can consist of static complete method but cannot consist of static complete method. Static incomplete method, it cannot consist of static incomplete method. Okay, let's do one example. Interface. Create another class. Means B. Already in the same class public interface A public static void test. Look, it is incomplete, so there is an error due to the incomplete. Means in version 8 of Java, interfaces can consist of static complete methods but cannot consist of static incomplete method. We cannot create an incomplete method. So SYSO 100 public static void main test function. Okay, now it is correct. We can create complete methods. Abstract class can be 0 to 100% incomplete method. To develop incomplete method, it is mandatory to use abstract keyword in abstract class. It can consist of non-static or static complete methods as well, and cannot consist of static incomplete methods. Can consist of main method. Reference variable of abstract class can be created, but object cannot be created. And abstract class does not support multiple inheritance. The difference between interface and abstract class is interface they are 100% incomplete. Abstract class they are 0 to 100% incomplete. Interface supports multiple inheritance. Abstract class does not support multiple inheritance. Interface variables are by default final and static. Abstract class variables can be static or non-static. And let's talk about naming convention in Java. Means in naming convention like class. Okay. Let's look public class. Public class means if we want to write our bank account, it cannot give here space. Okay, it will be error, but we can give here underscore. But for that also we can write like this. First letter is capital and another word is also capital. Okay, and for variables we can write int id. Okay, and int employee id camel casing int your employee id int your id int id2 int new equal to 10. Look, these two are here because we cannot write like this. Okay, this is also here. Now there is no one here. Two exception characters are allowed in Java, that is underscore and dollar. What are exceptions? When we give bad user input, program execution will stop. This is called as exception. Means there might be 10 divided by 0 equal to infinity. So that is exception, means like a crash. Exception handling. To handle exception we use try catch block in Java. If any line of code gives exception, then try block will create exception object and that object address it will give it to catch block. Catch block will suppress the exception and hence further code will continue to run. Let's do an example. Create new exception. Let's create an class A. Let's create a main set and I have set it will use try and catch block. In try we'll write like int x equal to 10, int y equal to 0, 0, int z equal to x divided by, means 10 divided by 0 is infinite. Infinity. Okay, it's infinity. Let's print z and we know there is a error, so we have to write catch expression E and print E. So welcome. Okay, let's run it. Look, it already get printed. Okay, if we don't want to print any error, then let's, there is an error, but also it gives the output. Okay, next, types of expression. There are two types of expression: check expression or compile time expression, uncheck expression or runtime expression. Means a.java, while compiling, it will go to a.class, while after a.class run, it gives the output. If an expression occurs during compilation, that is when Java file is converted to .class file, then it is called as check exception or compile time exception. Uncheck or runtime exception. If an exception occurs when you run .class file, then it is called as uncheck exception or runtime exception. Okay. Check exception. Class not found exception, put out exception, SQL exception, file not found exception, uncheck exception, arithmetic exception, class last exception, null pointer exception, array index, out of bound exception, number format exception. Okay guys. Let's talk about arithmetic expression. If any invalid mathematical operations are performed, like dividing number by 0, then we get this expression. To handle this expression, we use arithmetic expression class as shown in below example. Okay. Arithmetic expression. Yes. We have to write here arithmetic. Okay. For using arithmetic expression. Okay. Arithmetic expression is welcome. Okay. Arithmetic means like number. Okay. This is giving the arithmetic expression. You can get it by seeing this. There is an arithmetic expression. Print stack tree. This method will provide exact line number when exception occurs. If we want to get the exact line number where exception is occurring, look, here is no there. It is not pointed that where is the exception is occurred. So e dot print stack trace, then Java line number 9. Look, line number 9, there is exception is occurring. Okay, there is another exception, null pointer exception. When with null reference variable we access non-static variable, we get null pointer exception as shown in below example. To handle this class, we use null pointer exception class. Let's see an example. static a1 equal to null and x equal to 10. Variable try as well as a1 dot x, and there is a catch also. Pointer null pointer expression n dot print n dot trace as well as welcome. Okay, let's run it. Like we are getting it. This is null pointer exception, but they would if there is a null value. And specific expression means only particular kind of expression can be handled. Global expression means any kind of expression can be handled. That is, if we use arithmetic expression class, then it is a specific expression class that can handle only arithmetic expression. Whereas if you use expression class, then it means we can handle any kind of expression, global expression. Okay. If you don't know which expression is this, then erase it. Only write expression n. Then print out. It will give the same thing. But if you write arithmetic expression, then it will give the error because this is not the arithmetic expression. And thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow. Keep loving.